My name is Peter Chand and I'm a storyteller. And like many people, I'm fascinated with what takes place above our heads, up in the skies, up in the heavens, because there is always something happening. Coming up during the summer will be the mighty Jupiter, low in the southeast and rising before midnight. Through a good pair of binoculars, you might just catch some of the 4 Galilean moons orbiting the planet. Galileo, of course, being the first to see them through his early telescope way back in 1610. To the left of Jupiter, later in the early morning, Saturn follows along, a steady yellow object low in the sky. Through a small telescope, you should catch a sight of the beautiful rings that are well displayed this year. Mars in particular is going to be well placed in the southern sky by late summer. Rising after midnight in August and glowing red in the sky, it will be close to Earth in October. By then, the NASA rover Perseverance will be flying out to land there in February 2021. What times? What periods of discovery? Now, my family comes from India, and not only is India a country of 1,000,000 gods, it's also a country of many festivals and religious observances. These are mainly mapped out against a lunar calendar. The important dates shift every year as the moon makes its way around the Earth. It's no surprise then that the moon would feature as something of cultural importance, from gods to markers in time and auspicious times to start projects, make important decisions, or celebrate a significant event. In Hinduism, India's predominant religion, Chandra is the god of the moon. Now, he's believed to be the one who causes the plants and the crops to grow, while Amavasya, the night of the new moon, is considered an auspicious time, and many significant events are observed on it, the most important one being Diwali, the festival of lights. In Indian literature and folklore, the moon is associated with romance, loneliness, friendship, pleasant nights, and kinship, as it is in world literature and folklore. Chandra is said to have emerged from the sea of milk when it was churned by both the gods and the demons. Due to his brilliant form, he was given the status of a planet. He's considered one of the Devas, one of the gods. But like most gods, there is a duality about him, because he can also be weak-minded. And this led to a disastrous liaison with Tara, the wife of his guru. And the child born out of this illicit relationship is Buddha, or as we know him in the West, Mercury. The child hated his father, as his birth was the result of a deadly sin. In Indian astrology, Mercury and the moon are rival planets. Later, Chandra married the 27 daughters of Daksha, who is a Prajapati, lord of all born things. And those 27 daughters, we know them here in the West as the Pleiades. The one condition imposed by their father was that Chandra, he must not favour one above the rest, that he should love all his daughters equally. Chandra could not keep his promise, as he was more fond of Rohini than any of the others. This enraged Daksha, and he cursed Chandra. He cursed Chandra to lose his divine lustre. And after undergoing many penances, Chandra was able to regain some of his lost light, some of his lustre. But this cycle of losing and regaining is reflected as the phases of the moon. And even to this day, he waxes and wanes, wanes and waxes.